Last time, we ended with a big shift, trading from onions and IOUs to trading shining things like gold and shells. But now, we enter the age of coinage and power. Lots of power. Let's talk about metal money and the kings who couldn't resist messing with it. Here's the basic idea. If everyone already trusts gold and silver, why not make it official? Take a chunk of metal, weigh it, stamp a royal face on it, and boom, money with the king's blessing. This was a brilliant move. Coins were already durable, portable, and didn't rely on IOUs or trust in your neighbor's sheep herding business. Plus, that little stamped face, it turned raw metal into state-approved currency. The first coins we know of were minted in Lydia, what is now Western Turkey, around 600 BCE. They used a gold and silver alloy called electrum. And guess whose face was on them? The king's, of course. From there, the idea spread fast. Greek city-states made their own coins. Romans turned it into an empire-wide system. By the time of Julius Caesar, coins were everywhere. Temples, taverns, tax collectors' hands. But here's where things get sketchy. Rulers figured out that money wasn't just a tool, it could be used as a weapon. Need to fund a war, but short on silver? Easy. Melt your coins. Add cheap metals like copper, and stamp out more of them. Same face, same coin, but now worth less. This sneaky trick is called debasement. It's an ancient version of inflation, and rulers used it all the time. Rome basically became a masterclass in how to ruin a currency, slowly. In the early days, the Roman denarius was 95% silver. By the end, less than 1%. It was like putting water in the wine, then telling everyone it still tastes the same. But coins weren't just tools of manipulation, they were also tools of propaganda. Who needs Twitter, or X, when you can literally stamp your face into everyone's pocket? Kings used coins to tell stories like, I won a war, I built a temple, I'm legitimate, look, I have a beard and everything. So let's sum it up. Coins gave us a standardized, portable, and trusted form of money. But they also opened the door to top-down control, where people in power could tinker, tamper, or totally tank the money supply. This tension between money as a public good and money as a tool for power never really went away. Spoiler alert, it's going to follow us through every episode of this series. Next time, we leave the battlefield and head to the balance sheet and the Medici family, and they're about to invent banking before banks even exist. Subscribe and stay curious about money.